up and going. Did my morning walk, got ready, had laundry to do, and then I had to run out to the dollar store, which is our Dollar General, and I picked up a few things. And then I got in my Amazon order, so I will show you and share with you what I got. Dollar General had this cute little wooden plaque with leaves shaped in a pumpkin, and I thought that would go cute with the one that I already had that was made out of wood. And then I also saw this kind of pumpkin with a little bow, and I like the way the top of it is done, wrapped in cord, and it reminds me of the one that I have over here on my other chair. This one's more natural colored, that one's a little bit brighter, but I do like the effect of the corded stem. I think that's kind of pretty. And then I kind of had a strange Dollar General purchase. I thought, I'm gonna get a pizza so that someday, if I am just strapped for time, I can load this pizza with my own ingredients and I'll just have the crust available. So I'm gonna try a bruschetta and see how it is. And then I picked up, I need to work on my oven. I've got a little bit of a stain in my oven, which I'm not really thrilled about. It's not terrible. I got it out with somewhat with baking soda and vinegar, but there's still just a slight stain that is driving me a little bit bonkers. So I'm gonna work on that and see if that will come up. And then we had been enjoying some of the animal crackers. These are different though. They're not the ones that I'd gotten before. They are made by Stouffer's. I think that's a pretty good company. My husband likes animal crackers because they have less sugar. And then Suzanne and I like these, and they were 2 for $6.50. So I will enjoy some of these every once in a while. They have no high fructose corn syrup, but of course they're still going to have the calories and whatnot. So 140 calories for a serving size of, let's see, size 7 cookies. There we go. So I can have 7 cookies at 140 calories. Yuck, that sounds kind of bad. Oh well, anyway, so that was my dollar store purchases. And then from Amazon, let me move my oven cleaner, I got some little puffy hearts that I'm going to use on this new scarf necklace idea. And these are some just various gold charms, and I thought they were really pretty. You can't see them in here. Maybe I can show them better a little bit later. And then some threading needles for the scarves. Some other needles. I broke one of my needles the other day, so I needed to get some needles for doing cording for necklaces. And then I thought these were kind of pretty, but as I look at them, they may be a little cheap looking, so they may have to go on something else. I think they're kind of not quite what I wanted to order. But they'll be cute on something else that I've decided to do. And then the craft show that I'm going to do is going to be very Western themed. So I ordered some Western charms that I thought might go on some of the scarves to kind of give it a certain thing. And then here's my scarf order. Oh my goodness, there's a bunch in here. They packaged each one of them separately, so that's going to be really hard to look at. But these are also packaged separately. I thought these were beautiful colors. And yes, I kind of went crazy with the scarf purchasing. But if this happens to go over, I will have plenty of scarves. And then this company had multiple scarves. They look kind of like the same thing to me, but just a whole bunch of different colors for making the scarf necklaces. So we'll get into that and see how that goes and see if it might be hopefully successful. And I will insert a picture of what the scarf necklaces look like that I've found online. And I found them at different stores for like $25 a piece. And they're not silk either. These are satin. I wish they were silk, but they're not. They're satin, and the ones that I've found in stores are also satin, so I don't think that really is going to make much of a difference. But I think the ones in stores, I've seen 3 to 5 charms on each scarf necklace, so we'll kind of go from there. All right, here is a little bit better look of the Western charms. I think they're kind of cute. I don't think they're bad at all. I don't think they look cheap because, I mean, they're enameled. So is Kendra Scott jewelry, some of it. So I think they look okay. And then I love the puffy hearts, the gold puff hearts. Those will look really nice, I think, on the scarf necklaces. And I'm not real sure about these, but they don't necessarily look cheap. I'm just not sure. Well, I think I can use some of them. I think they'll be all right. But I am a little bit disappointed in these because I think they look like a cheaper metal. They don't look like, you know, gold. And they're kind of a rose gold as compared to this gold. I don't know. They might be all right. Again, they're just enameled. Kendra Scott. There you go. Okay, we'll see what we can do with these. It is going to be really fun to go through these scarves and see what colors I think might work with a Western type theme and might work with turquoise. I have a lot of ideas, so we'll see what happens with the scarf necklaces. Well, good morning. It is Wednesday, and I am getting ready to head out and go pick up my husband for his eye appointment in the city to see about cataracts and when his operation will be. I know I dread it for him a little bit, but I think that in the end, he will be happy with it because I certainly am happy with mine. I'm able to see. I have to have readers, but you know, it's been great to be able to see far away. So I'm going to show you what I'm wearing today. It's just a simple outfit from Talbot's. It's a t-shirt that has elephants on it. And then I have a little elephant necklace that I've had for a while that I picked up at some, I don't know, some place that we went. I don't know where I get things anymore. And then I'm wearing underneath the t-shirt the white staple t-shirt, long sleeve, that I got from Gap on our Oklahoma City trip. And it's always chilly in the doctor's office, so I thought this would feel good to wear something underneath. And I kind of like the t-shirt under the t-shirt effect. Whether it looks that good, I don't know. And then when I had bought this t-shirt, I got some tropical pants to go with it. So let me show you what they look like. So this is what the outfit looks like. And here are the tropical cropped pants because I'm going to be wearing some black sandals. And my feet will not get cold, but the rest of me probably will in a doctor's office. So I have about an hour and a half before I have to go pick him up. So I think I'm going to go work on trying to put a scarf necklace together. And I'll show you the other two things that I've been working on. I curled this haggard hair and tried to make it look a little bit better, but I still have to pin it up because it just falls in my face. I've let my bangs grow out almost jawline, and it's just, even if I push it back, curl it back, whatever, they still fall right in my face. I guess because my hair has gotten so fine, it doesn't have that body and hold that it used to have long ago. So let's go work on a necklace. I did not get to go walk this morning. I'm kind of bummed out about it. I really wanted to walk. We got some rain last night, which is we always just praise the rain. Thank you, dear Lord. But it lingered into the morning hours, and I kept getting notifications on my phone that it was going to rain in a few minutes, and then it didn't. And then, no, it's going to rain in 5 minutes, and it didn't. So anyway, I battled that back and forth, finally decided just go ahead and get ready, and we'll walk tonight. If nothing else, maybe when we get home, I can walk in the evening, which that's what I always used to do. And for some strange reason, I have switched it to morning. I don't know, that happened last year. I don't know what made me start walking in the morning other than I just loved the feeling of the morning air and not battling the heat in the afternoon. Maybe that was it. All right, here's what I've been working on lately. This bracelet in the Jess Meharry catalog, very beautiful, with gold, of course, and the turquoise. And this one, let me see what it retailed for. Let's see, Tranquility bracelet, $4,700. Yes. And I know that she, you know, she etches onto her 18 karat yellow gold, and her chains are 18 karat yellow gold, but $4,700. Okay, so I decided to do something like this. I hadn't made a lapis, all lapis bracelet in a while, so I thought let's do an all lapis and see what we can come up with. So I used that idea of making those two little pieces that she had here, this one and this one. And I just got some of these little vintage pieces that I had taken, I think, out of one of my sister's bracelets that she had had forever. And they're really pretty. And I put them in another bracelet that I did for my cousin, or that she chose, and they kind of had a turquoise color. Anyway, these to me had a lapis color. They're just crystals. There's nothing expensive about it. They're just pretty. So I took the lapis color and said to myself, let's do lapis. So I hand chained the lapis beads, and then when I did the lapis nuggets, I just put a silver glass bead between each piece, and then for the attachment I did some little droplets, some little charm type things is what I would say. And I like the way she did this, where there's some chain, and then you have the option of, you know, going in if you need more length or less length, excuse me, or more to the end if you don't. So that's what I kind of did. However, some of the chain is intentionally made. So I have a double chain here because these pieces had 2 holes in them. So I double chained this and this intentionally to show. And then my extension is where the little charms are. So if you need a 7-inch, you go to here. If you need an 8-inch, you go to here, and so forth. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, did I copy her exactly? No, I don't think so. Did I? No. But anyway, she inspires me to come up with my own things. Now, she did hand chain both rows of hers. I only hand chained 1 row because hand chaining takes me forever. So anyway, did those, and then I thought, okay, let's make some earrings. I don't have any lapis earrings that I've done in a while. So I made my own loop with some silver wire. I believe it was 20 gauge wire. They call it German style wire, and it is silver plated. And then my little ear wires are also silver plated, so that people who have, you know, sensitivity to earring posts can rest assured that they probably won't with the silver plating. So I combined the nuggets and the round beads that were in the bracelet. So, you know, you don't have to have a matchy thing, but if you wanted to, there you go, those match. And then I'm going to stay on the lapis train for a little while, and I'm going to do a stacked, sorry, my hand, a stacked lapis, like I did some of the stacked turquoise. I love doing the stacked turquoise. And you just look for flat pieces in your collection and stack them together on one of these holders, these wire holders. And then I did a special holder pin. This one has a fancy bottom on the end of it. So I stacked them from middle being the largest to outward on each end being smaller. So it sort of creates a, what would you call that? A marquee shape, maybe? And so we're going to do something with that. I don't know what. I'm going to make some sort of necklace. And then I also put together a charm that I'm going to dangle from some part of the necklace there. And then I have some of these other pieces that I'm going to use. This one has 2 holes in it. I don't know if that was by mistake or what, but there are 2 holes in this piece of lapis. So we're going to work with it. So we're going to use it as a charm as well on the necklace that I create, whatever it's going to be. Okay, so that was what I have been working on, and now I'm going to go to my satin neckerchiefs and see what I can come up with for a necklace. Morning. I was just showing you some beautiful wildflowers that were growing on the side of the road. I am on my way to my sister's. It is Thursday. And yesterday I took my husband to see the doctor who was going to do cataract surgery on my husband. Well, we are now not going to have the cataract surgery. He kind of told my husband that yes, he's a candidate for it, but the cataracts are not so bad that he just has to do it right now. So he just sort of gave him the option whether he wanted to do it or not. I don't know. Another thing was he told him, my husband just wanted to do the plain Jane cataracts, which Medicare would, I think Medicare pays for that. But the doctor was sort of telling him, because he has monovision, which he sees far with one eye and near with the other eye, that he might want to consider the light sensing cataract surgery, which would cost $3,000 per eye. Well, that turned my husband off right there. He also told him that if he had the plain Jane cataract surgery, there is a 75% chance that he would have to wear glasses. And my husband's never worn glasses. He's been prescribed glasses, but he won't wear them. And he don't want to do that. So there we are. Anyway, I'm going to try to not worry about that today, because there's many worries in the world today. Unfortunate happenings. Seems like yesterday was just a day of many things happening, and just I'm very sad for our world. It concerns me. So deep in prayer I go for not only our world, but my personal family and things, and just things that go on, you know, just because, you know, we need care. We need the Lord's care. So I'm headed to my sister's home, which is 90 miles away. I am ready to, I had to stop and get gas and clean my windshield, so I'm ready. It's about 8:30 in the morning, and I'm going to try to show you as much as I can that will work comfortably in what we're going to be doing today. She wants to clean out her closets and kind of get her clothing arranged where she can see it. She is so busy, and she's gone all the time. She goes to her daughter's home about every other week, and it just keeps her on the road constantly. So she doesn't have much time to spend at her house. So every once in a while she just needs a refresh, and I'm going to go help her try to do that refresh. So come along with me and let's go. Well, while I'm back here in my hometown, my sister told me she would bring me out sometime to the cemetery. It's been a long time since I've seen where my parents were buried, side by side. I just thought I would like to see it again. So this would have been an aunt had she lived.
Yeah.
And she was a baby.
She was the baby.
Did not live.
She was born in 27. Daddy was born in 25.
Okay.
Yeah, because Mom was born in 20.
Yes.
So she was born in 27.
Okay. This is. So this is my grandparents. This was my grandfather. And
Mom and Dad right here.
my step grandmother.
And there's this right here, these two right here.
I didn't remember that they were tall. Daddy.
But it doesn't have when she died.
Huh.
I need to have somebody come and do that.
Okay. So it was 2018.
Yeah. I need to have, I didn't realize Rachel.
Hey y'all, this is where my sister lives. She lives out in the country, and that is a really beautiful area right up there. And one of the pieces of playground that my dad made, I need to show you that real quick. Anyway, this is her home. And she has a lovely rose bush right there inside. I won't show the vehicles. And she has some gators over in the barn area, and then there's another barn down off over there. It's a pretty expensive place. We used to walk down in that area and find flint, and even over in this area we would walk all over out there. And long ago, beyond those hills, there was a place called the Falls, and it really did have a little tiny waterfall and a little pond, and you could fish out beyond. It's way out beyond there. I need to ask her if anybody ever goes out beyond there. But I have told you before how handy my dad was. He was just very artistic, and he made this swing set, and we called it the boat. It's a little seesaw thing, and I spent hours and hours on this thing. It was more fun. You know, you could sit somebody on this end, somebody on that end, kids here, kids on top. Oh my gosh. And it was in the backyard of where I grew up, and then my sister brought it out here to the country. But yes, he built that. I told my sister he should have gotten a patent on this thing. It was more fun. And how he built it, I don't know. He was just extremely talented. But see, it goes up and down and rocks. And I mean, you could get some good rocking motion going on here with this. Lots of fun. Hours and hours of fun. Now, the tire swings are new. but the actual swing set he built. And then the bars here is where we used to swing and do chin-ups. And then this thing, of course, he built from old bicycles. And many, many hours on that. Many hours. And then she's replaced the wooden seat that was here, but he did build the pipe part. But there used to be a wooden seat that went there. And then this is my sister's patio. I've not even come out here in a long, long time. She has a little picnic table, little chairs out here. It's so cute. I haven't come around to your deck in forever.
Well, the cats live on there. I want to see what they were doing last night. I don't know what they were doing.
But she has this Trek decking that I think is so cool. And then we need to set up her chair. It fell. We need to set up your chair.
I've got to repaint that.
And then her patio goes all the way around here. And she has places to sit and her plants hanging. They look pretty. She said the cats come around here. Sorry about the wind. The cats come around and play and kind of mess up her porch. But yeah. Last time we were out here, there was some hornets' nests up here.
This, they knocked this down.
You got your pumpkin out. Do you just leave your pumpkin out too?
Yeah, you're around. Does it bother me?
Oh, can fall over.
He needs to be thrown away.
Okay, y'all. I'm on. What is this thing called? Teeter-totter. I'm on the teeter-totter. It was so fun back in the day. It's creaking a little bit under my weight.
I need to be in the middle of this one.
That looks fun too.
It is fun.
What is it called?
I don't know.
And you just kind of swing around in it?
Yeah, if you're out in the middle of it, you know, it'll go around.
Okay. Can't really do this by yourself too good. But, you have to have somebody up. But anyway, it was fun. Yep, here we are. This was us when we were little. It was so much fun.
Remember we could get 10 kids?
Oh,
at a time on
yes,
here?
yes. It was the best pirate ship in the world. I loved it. I went everywhere. I got under it, over it, in it. It was great fun.
I replaced the boards a few years ago.
So it's
This one's kind of back, and that one's
Yeah.
kind of turned this way
yes.
a little bit. That one bends back toward the seat, and this one bends away from the seat.
Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness.
Anyway, the Barnes kids, when they want to play on
Look at the baby picnic table. That's cute. Oh, that's cute. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I hear one.
Are they on the roof?
I heard it.
Get it?
I didn't see it, but I heard it. Oh, come on, guys. I want to see you while I'm out here.
They know when I go to my bedroom,
Yeah.
and they come down here and play.
Oh, my goodness.
So they climb up that tree right there.
Oh, yeah, there's one up there. I just missed it. It went over the top part right there.
Oh, what's
So it's
over the
there. It
side?
goes. There it goes.
Oh, that's either Tinkerbell or Shadow. Oh, off down.
Yeah.
And I piled more bricks up on top of this barbecue.
And here's the country. You can see for miles.
Miles and miles. Neighbors going down the highway.
And she said that was a water tower at one time.
The storage shed that was here, it's kind of scary inside because it looks bad on it.
Yeah, I didn't know you had an old. Was that your stove?
Yep.
Are you serious?
I'll check it.
That was your stove?
That was my stove
Oh
when
my
we moved out here.
gosh. I remember
An
that.
old Roper stove with the covered burners.
Yes.
Remember?
Yes.
Yeah. And do you know how many? Yep.
Like that. Whose bicycle was that?
Daddy's, I think.
Really?
This one doesn't have a name on it, I don't think. It did. Well, it's gone now.
And it does it work?
Oh, yes. That's how I get gas to my house.
Oh. And then,
Stove, my hot water heaters.
okay. And then she has a burn pit out here. Oh, that's where they have their babies. Okay.
It's down at that barn. Then they bring them up to the house.
And what, does somebody use that barn
That
out
barn
there?
is the Blaine's barn.
Okay.
All of that land is Blaine's.
So they come up and down pretty often. Oh my gosh, look down here.
He was down here gathering cattle yesterday. He moved the cattle out of this pasture to another
I'm gonna
pasture.
step carefully.
It's okay.
Oh my gosh. I said this is where we would walk all down in here and look for flint.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Now where would we go to the falls?
Across the road.
Oh,
There's
across
just
the
some
road.
irrigation tubes over there. Good trees.
Barbed wire.
Yep. Hog wire, barbed wire. That's hog wire.
Oh, hog wire.
Because it doesn't have any barbs on it.
You can tell I know a lot about the farm.
The barbed wire is like this up here.
It actually has prickles on it. Okay.
This little barb.
Yeah.
See, this is hog wire. There's some more pipe. Critter hole.
Great.
Then I just started slapping the...
So you built the whole thing
Yes, I did.
to put roses in.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
I built it for a flower box.
Okay. Works.
I went and gathered the bricks off of the old Miller place, Aunt Joyce's place,
Yeah.
and brought them over here.
Okay.
I get a little pickup load at a time, bring them over here, and do it. And at first, when I started it, see how neat it is at the bottom?
Yeah.
Then I got tired.
Oh. And look at the spider.
Yep.
Boy, he is wicked. Ooh.